story this evening. G20 finance ministers and central bankers wrapped up their summit in Gandhinagar. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman said all agenda items have received widespread support. One of the key outcomes was the Financial Stability Board finalizing its recommendations for global crypto regulatory framework. RBI Governor Shaktikanta Das said that the proposed framework recognizes that individual jurisdictions can ban cryptos if they wish to do so. Remember, RBI in India has vociferously sought a ban on cryptocurrencies.
Members welcomed the high-level recommendations of the FSB on crypto asset activities and also the global stablecoin arrangements. There were several members who did say it is so good that India has brought this issue on its priority and is working very well on this.
The FSB report, very importantly to address your question, also recognizes that individual jurisdictions have the choice to prohibit crypto if they so desire. So the FSB report recognizes that.
Yes, the finance minister said there was broad support for India's core agenda, which included MDB reform, cryptocurrency framework and digital public infrastructure. On MDB reform, the G20 members received reports which suggested that an additional $3 trillion in funding would be required for MDBs every year till 2030 to meet 21st century challenges, to make them ready for the future. So let's see what happens on that at the Leaders Summit. On the issue of cryptocurrencies, the FM said, and even the RBI governor said, that everyone recognizes now that cryptocurrencies can pose a serious risk to the global economy. The Bank for International Settlements, the FSB, have submitted important reports to G20 leaders. These will be reviewed. A synthesis paper will be prepared by IMF and the FSB, which will be submitted to the leaders in September. India is also circulating a note, and perhaps after that, some sort of roadmap for global regulations, a minimum standard, could be agreed upon. On digital public infrastructure, the FM said there was recognition that digital public infrastructure is important for financial inclusion and productivity gains as well.
Parikshit, many thanks for joining us. Wrapping up the